Kevin is in need of a second date update, and we're going to do our best to help him out. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for helping me.
Happy to. How did you meet Sharon?
I met Sharon on Tinder, and after messaging back and forth, we decided to get some drinks.
Great. Always down for drinks.
Yeah, it's simple, right? You're in, you're out. It takes about an hour. Nothing can go wrong.
What did she order? That is a lot. Did she get an amaretto sour?
Old-fashioned.
You know, that says something.
That says, okay, see you later. That was an inside joke that we have.
Sorry. What did you say she ordered?
She got an old-fashioned. 2 of them.
Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
Okay. So would that pass your test, Jeff?
Yes,
If
that
she
would
ordered
pass.
an old fashioned, would that be someone you would sit and have a drink with?
Sure. It's a little too sweet for me, but it's all good. It's
That
got
was a
some
thing
bourbon
for
in
you
it.
for a while, though, wasn't it? Isn't that
Yes.
what you drank?
Well, when I was easing my way into bourbon,
Is that what
I'd
it was?
sweeten it up.
Oh,
but
okay.
Now I crave a little something more savory.
Gotcha.
So what was the vibe like? What was the chemistry like when you were enjoying your cocktails?
It was great, and that's why I'm so bummed out that she's not getting back to me. We had great conversation. She's laughing. We had things in common. We were flirting. That's good. She's hot. Great hair. You never see that anymore.
Doesn't hurt, no.
Right?
Almost never.
And I can tell, even though she wasn't wearing one, I can tell she was hot in a baseball hat.
Oh, yeah? Is
Cute.
that a big thing for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. If you're hot in a baseball hat, you're hot legitimately. It's like having short hair.
Right. But she wasn't wearing a baseball hat. You think she would look good in a baseball hat.
Oh, for sure.
That's quite a
I like it
litmus
because not
test.
all women do. Just like all guys don't look good at baseball hats.
Right.
And there are a lot of guys that look better with baseball hats on than when they don't have them on.
Finding a woman who's got great hair and looks great in a baseball cap, well, you've hit the mother lode right there.
See, I don't feel like I'm one of those people that I feel like I look like Garth from Wayne's World. Or what's that's whoever what is it? Wayne and Garth?
Wayne,
Garth. I look like Garth.
Party on, Garth.
Yeah.
I can't, you know, how girls like wear their hair down and they'll have those big pretty curls with their hat on.
Yeah.
I am not that. I am totally Garth.
Yeah.
I have to pull it through the pony.
Sure.
So what happened after drinks?
After 2 drinks, we hung out for an hour. I said, I'd love to see her again. She's like, that's great. She left. She hugged me goodbye. She left. I stayed for another drink. And then I texted her the next day.
Okay.
Never responded.
Did you work the room at all after she left?
Could she have spotted you doing something?
Because that's happened.
No, I make sure when I'm on a date, when the date ends, I'm still in date mode for at least 90 minutes just in case.
Okay. Why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call Sharon, see what's up. Hopefully get you a second date.
That's great.
We'll do that next. Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102.
You know, there's a new way for you to level up your sports watching experience. It's with Underdog. You can win up to 1,000 times your money just by choosing higher or lower on your favorite player's stats. I'm talking touchdowns, passing yards, and more. Hey, it's Fritch. Making picks on Underdog is straightforward, and signing up is even easier. Just head over to Underdog's simple-to-use mobile app or UnderdogFantasy.com. You can sign up with promo code JJP, and Underdog is going to give you a free pick to use on your first cash pick'em entry, plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you deposit. That's Underdog Fantasy, promo code JJP to claim your new customer special of a free pick and your deposit offer.
Must be 18 plus, 21 in Massachusetts and Arizona, 19 in Alabama and Nebraska, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Void in Colorado. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit ncpgambling.org. Arizona, 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342. New York, call the 24/7 HOPE line at 1-877-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Haven't even met or talked to Sharon yet, but she's got a lot going for her. She's got great hair. Kevin thinks she'd look great in a baseball cap, and that's everything to him. They met on Tinder, met up for drinks, great chemistry, would love to see her again. She's not answering his calls or texts, and I don't know, anything else I left out? Pretty basic.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
No, you nailed it.
All right.
It's so obvious she should be calling me back.
So obvious. What did you
No
order?
brainer.
She got 2 old fashions. What did you get?
Double JMO and a Miller Lite.
Whoa.
Look at
That's
that.
why. This is why. I'm just kidding.
All right, let's see what's up.
Hello?
Hi, Sharon.
Yes.
It's
Who's this?
Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you?
Fine. How are y'all?
We all okay? We all
be
good?
fine.
All right. Well, what's this about?
We got a call from one of your fans. His name is Kevin.
He likes you.
Yeah, he had a chance to get to know you over drinks. He feels that you are something special.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Kevin called?
Kevin called. And he said you've got great hair,
Yes.
and he imagines you would look fantastic in a baseball cap.
Well, I mean, he's being honest. I do like my caps every now and then, but
All right.
yeah.
So what did you think of Kevin?
Well, he's Kevin's kind of like a. Have you ever heard of a Danny Downer? He's like a Kev Downer. Okay, he's not a very personable person.
No? Not even after a couple of JMOs? And Miller Lite? What do you say? A couple JMOs and a Miller Lite?
Yeah.
It might have been the Miller that did it, but he kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, and I'm not like I don't really do dates. I'll meet up every now and then for, drinks or maybe dinner or something, but it's not really like a date. And we were, kind of picking each other's brain, just talking about life in general. And he said all the happy people in the world are like stupid. And he just kind of went on about all the world's events, about how everything is going wrong in the world. And there's no way that anybody should be happy, smiling with everything that's going on out here. And it was so much, It kind of took away from the whole time because I didn't feel like I should even be laughing or, I didn't
It
even
made
wanna
you
crack a
self-conscious?
joke. Listen. What is he thinking, that I'm stupid? Because, I'm laughing at everything that we're doing. Like, even his conversation, I wanted to giggle a little bit. Like, wait a minute. You can't be serious. Like, I don't want to be miserable about the world's events,
Well, there's an old line from a poem, and it's been quoted a million times in a million different ways, but it basically says, ignorance is bliss. In knowing nothing, life is most delightful. And maybe that's his point. But you could also argue that since we're all going to die anyway, we may as well have a good time while we're here.
It's just we might be dying from some sort of horrible global disaster
That's
before
right.
we thought we would.
Some black swan
We're
event.
leaving before we had planned. So more reason to have more fun now because days are numbered.
Live it up.
Well, I thought he might have been joking around at first. I was like, okay, I hear a little sarcasm going on in there. Maybe it's a joke, but he wasn't joking at all. Even after that, he started reading the room. He was looking around. If he caught someone laughing or smiling in the least, he's like, look at them. They're stupid. They're effing idiots.
That one over there, dumb person.
There's another one.
See that? It's another idiot.
Yeah. Just take a good look. You could tell.
I wanted to go. I was ready to go.
Kevin, you remember this conversation?
Not that way. It was a normal conversation about obvious things. And I never thought you were stupid.
And here we go.
Do you hear the tone, people?
Yeah.
Friends, are we listening to the tone?
I don't know
hear
what's
the
wrong with my
tone.
tone. I don't need tone police.
Were you testing her? Were you asking her questions about world events to see how aware she was about all of the things that you believe are leading us toward the end of days?
You don't believe that we're not in the end of days right now? We're not 66% through the book of Revelations? I can tell you that we are.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, even
Yeah,
if we
well,
are,
he's-
what are we going to do about it?
Or if that is the case, are you ready?
Well, again, you're going to smile and dial till the meteor hits us. All right? And that's fine if you smile every now and then. And it's not all supposed to be doom and gloom. I'm just saying that people need to wake up, look up, and realize that it's almost over.
Are you believing that the end of days is coming because of things that we have done, and if we change our ways, we can change the trajectory of the end of the planet?
Oh, I think the gavel's already rung.
Yeah, if we're 66% through, I mean, we know the remaining 33 or whatever, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got to straighten up and fly right. And once you get a couple JMOs in the Miller Lite, you get it. You see the world where we're at. It's crumbling.
Or maybe this is a sign to stop drinking.
I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't pay attention to the things that are going on in the world, but who wants to walk around with that tone and that misery over things that we can't even control?
You know, I just try to be the brightest light that I can be in the midst of all the madness.
And if there's one thing
Yeah,
I
you
will
do.
call Jeff, he is a bright light.
Thank you.
This one over here,
Yeah.
one of the brightest I've ever seen.
Yeah, Mr. Brightside over here. All right, well, it doesn't sound like a match, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think so. Different philosophies.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
look, if people just want to sit back and let evil win, I guess let them.
Okay.
Well, Kevin, you keep on fighting the good fight.
That's right.
Thanks, guys, but I'm going to pass on this one.
You got it, Sharon.
Understood.
Yep.
Enjoy the time you have left.
Yes, please do.
And thank